Political parties across the board expose their hypocrisy on the recent sacrilege killings, especially the Congress party right now in Punjab. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi, in a scathing attack at Prime Minister, has said that before the year 2014, the word lynching was unheard of in the country. Rahul's sharp jibe comes at a time when Congress maintains silence over the two back-to-back incidents of alleged sacrilege in the state. Punjab Congress Chief Navjot Singh Sidhu has publicly demanded capital punishment for the accused in the sacrilege cases. He even said that the offender should be handed over to the mob as punishment. This is a shocking and bizarre remark coming in from Navjot Singh Sidhu. While no political leaders from the Congress party in Punjab have condemned the brutal lynchings, Congress's hypocrisy stands to be exposed.
मैं नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू पुत्र सरदार भगवंत सिंह सिद्धू स्वतंत्रता सेनानी ऐलान करदा कि अगर किते भी बेअदबी होवे, चाहे कुरान शरीफ दी होवे, चाहे भगवत गीता दी होवे, चाहे गुरु ग्रंथ साहब दी होवे, सामने लोकां दे लिया के फाहा ला देना चाहिए। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दी सब तो वड्डी सजा देनी चाहिए, क्योंकि वो साडियां जज्बातां दे उत्ते ठेस है, वो साडियां भावनावां दे उत्ते ठेस है। इंसान च सुनन दा मादा होना चाहिए। गलतियां कोई भी कर सकता है, लेकिन ये गलती नहीं, एक कौम नू डबाउण दी साजिश है।
Sardar R.P. Singh is now joining us with a quick reaction on the story. I appreciate you taking the time out and joining us on this story. My first question to you is on the sacrilege issue and the lynching issue. Leave the politics aside. You condemn in both equally.
Ma'am, obviously, both are condemnable, but the sacrilege issue is a bigger issue. I mean, let's be clear. Both are condemnable, but you should appreciate that Guru Granth Sahib is a living Guru. Someone comes with a sword attacking on you, your family member will always retaliate. I mean, they shouldn't have done it. I mean, they caught a person, they should hand over. Can I complete? Allow me to complete, ma'am. Please don't interrupt in between. They caught a person, they should hand over the person to the police. That's the right way. That's how the law works. That's how the democracy is.
But you do feel that sacrilege is a bit bigger issue than lynching?
Sacrilege is, the way that it was being done is much bigger issue, because this is little to the complete community. Lynching is illegal, but that is little to the complete community. I mean, you understand? You tend to lynch complete community.
No, I do not understand, because both seem to be equally,
I'm sorry because you don't understand Shri Guru Granth Sahib, and you should read the.
It's not about anything, sir. With all due respect, including the Congress party, I do not see many political parties come forward and condemn in lynching as much as sacrilege. The Congress is definitely sounding hypocritical at the moment. But the BJP also, sir, you have not condemned the lynching as much as the sacrilege.
You heard what I said. I said initially I condemn both, but sacrilege is you are doing it with the community. It's not individual. And then what was the lynching of 3006 who were lynched in Delhi by Rajiv Gandhi? Who is responsible for that? I'm accusing Rajiv Gandhi for that, because these charges on record saying that I took Rajiv Gandhi along in city to see how many shops have been burned. There are videos on record of Mr. Titler.
Mr. R.P. Singh, thank you so much. We got your viewpoint on this particular issue. Let me also take this to Mr. Nasir from the Congress party. Mr. Nasir, what's your first up reaction? Navjot Singh Sidhu making these kind of statements, your party does not condemn it, but Rahul Gandhi puts out a tweet condemning the Modi government for a spate of lynchings that take place. Do you feel sacrilege is a bigger issue or lynching, and both need to be condemned, isn't it?
They both needs to be condemned. Any form of violence, any form of attempt to violence should be condemned. What has happened in Punjab has to be condemned. What is happening in the rest of the country from 2014 till now, especially this culture of lynching people, which has started by a certain group, by the followers of a certain group and political party, and which has been legitimized time and again by the ministers themselves giving a call, by the ministers themselves setting the tone for lynching, and the ministers going and felicitating the people, those who were imprisoned and sent to jail for lynching. So a sort of a soft corner for lynching, a sort of an patronage for lynchers. I think this is what has emboldened all these people, those who got involved in lynching from the last 6-7 years. And that doesn't mean we need to condemn only lynching and not sacrilege, and only sacrilege and not lynching. We have to condemn any form of violence. Even if it is in verbal violence, we have to.
You're absolutely right, Nasir Hussain. Lynching has to be condemned, and sacrilege too has to be condemned, and both need to be condemned equally. But the Congress is now silent, sir, on the killings in Punjab. What is Rahul Gandhi even talking about when Navjot Singh Sidhu is making and passing these bizarre statements, and you're coming across as hypocritical at this point of time, sir?
We have been condemning every incident of killing, violence, lynching, everywhere, not just in Punjab, everywhere. Some activists or some political parties that was not even connected to Congress in in Kerala, we condemn that broad daylight murder by these Sangh activists. Whoever it is, any form of violence has to be condemned.
So why is there no FIR or murder charges yet?
I
in
think
Punjab?
that will be looked. I think that will be looked into, and it will be taken care. And there is very strict, very strict message to the Punjab government to look into all the cases and file FIRs immediately and take to task anybody who is involved and who is taking law in their own hands.
What are you doing about the statements that are being made by Navjot Singh Sidhu? I want to play that out for you so you can respond properly. I'm requesting the producers to play out exactly what Navjot Singh Sidhu said as far as the sacrilege incident is concerned and the lynching is concerned, because the Congress at this point, sir, comes across as hypocritical, because here you have your own leader who's making statements of this nature. Let's play that out for you.
मैं नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू पुत्र सरदार भगवंत सिंह सिद्धू स्वतंत्रता सेनानी ऐलान करदा कि अगर किते भी बेअदबी होवे, चाहे कुरान शरीफ दी होवे, चाहे भगवत गीता दी होवे, चाहे गुरु ग्रंथ साहब दी होवे, सामने लोकां दे लिया के फाहा ला देना चाहिए। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दी सब तो वड्डी सजा देनी चाहिए, क्योंकि वो साडियां जज्बातां दे उत्ते ठेस है, वो साडियां भावनावां दे उत्ते ठेस है। इंसान च सुनन दा मादा होना चाहिए। गलतियां कोई भी कर सकता है, लेकिन ये गलती नहीं, एक कौम नू डबाउण दी साजिश है।
How do you respond to what your party leader Navjot Singh Sidhu has said, saying that the accused should be handed over to the mob?
I'm sorry, I don't understand Punjabi. I'm sorry. Can you just translate that?
He said that it should be handed over to the mob, sir.
I don't know. I anyway don't understand Punjabi. What you say is correct. I think this is something which is not acceptable.
So you're condemning what Navjot Singh Sidhu has said?
I said it is not acceptable. These kind of statements shouldn't be made.
All right. Thank you for your quick inputs right there, sir, taking the time out. And thanks to Sardar R.P. Singh as well for joining us on this broadcast. Paulami Saha, she's joining us on this story. Paulami, if you could just put this entire story into perspective for our viewers. And at the moment, from what we're picking up, we are, up until now, we had Sardar R.P. Singh and we had the Congress party spokesperson. Both of them have gone ahead and condemning the lynching and the sacrilege. But there is somewhere a growing sense that the political parties are refusing to comment on the lynching issue, but they're stuck on the sacrilege issue and condemnation with regards to sacrilege.
Well, yes, Sardar R.P. Singh and Mr. Nasir Hussain possibly are the first few people from the political spectrum in the country who have actually condemned the incident of lynching that happened subsequent to the incident of attempted sacrilege at the Golden Temple in Amritsar, and also the incident that took place in Kapurthala over the weekend as well. But across the political spectrum, we've heard very little condemnation of the lynching incidents that took place in Punjab. What we hear Rahul Gandhi tweet about right now is that in 2014, before 2014, we did not hear of the word lynching. But the BJP now has hit back and said that as far as the 1984 riots are concerned, anti-Sikh riots are concerned, it was in fact lynching, that Rajiv Gandhi, his father, in fact had justified mob violence as well in the past. So Rahul Gandhi shouldn't be anyone to preach. What we're hearing across the political spectrum is a tussle of sorts, political pot shots being taken But the fact is that very little condemnation, if at all, has come through for the incident of lynchings that have taken place in Punjab, in Amritsar and in Kapurthala as well. Jayati.
That's right. And for the moment, Polami, before we let you go, let's also encapsulate this entire incident to our viewers on Congress MP Rahul Gandhi's scathing attack to Prime Minister Modi, going on to say that before 2014, the word lynching was unheard of in this country. This is a jibe that is coming at a time when Congress is maintaining mum over the back-to-back incidents of alleged sacrilege in the state. Polami, we also heard Navjot Singh Sidhu right there with that rather bizarre remark coming in, and so far there has been no action taken. All right, we'll go to Polami in just about a bit, but I believe we have someone joining us. Tom Vadakan now joins us on the phone line. Sir, your first up reaction on this entire issue that has taken place, two attempted sacrileges and sacrilege attempts and the lynching. Also, would you go ahead and condemn these, and how would you respond to Rahul Gandhi attacking the BJP at the moment?
Well, Rahul Gandhi should retrospectively think of what his family did in 1984. The foundation of lynching is there. And, it would have passed off till 2014 when action was initiated to send these elements to jail. It is then that they realize that lynching is not just some kind of a political phenomenon that they're ordained to conduct. But now the message is loud and clear. The foundation stone for all lynching started in 1984 when there were these anti-Sikh riots.
So let's not get into the whataboutery of this. Would you go ahead and condemn the killings as much as the sacrilege?
Sacrilege is not permissible for any religion. I mean, this kind of a thing should not happen, that we condemn. And as to the question of lynching, that you need to ask the Congress. Their specialization lies in that field.
Your take on lynching, sir, as the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson? All right, leave it at that. Mr. Vadakan, thanks for joining us. We'll re-establish that connection right there to Mr. Vadakan. Punjab is simmering after two lynchings for sacrilege in the last 48 hours. While netas across political lines have come out to condemn the sacrilege at Amritsar and Kapurthala, there has been chilling silence on the killings. Congress State President Navjot Singh Sidhu added fuel to the fire, declaring that the guilty must be hanged in public and that anyone attacking Punjabiyat will be crushed to pieces. Here's a look.
Punjab is tense after allegations of back-to-back sacrilege bid and theft attempt inside Gurudwaras. At the Golden Temple, the holiest site for the Sikhs, an alleged sacrilege bid was captured on CCTV on Saturday. The man in the video was lynched to death. The victim allegedly trying to pick up the kirpan, or the ceremonial sword, kept in front of the Sikh sacred scripture, the Guru Granth Sahib. He was caught by the Gurudwara officials and devotees, who dragged him out, attacking and killing him on the spot. On Sunday, a man was beaten to death for allegedly trying to remove a religious flag from a Gurudwara in Kapurthala district. The police say the man allegedly tried to remove the Nishan Sahib from atop the Gurudwara. The Kapurthala police are facing questions over their conduct. First, they claimed an FIR has been filed on the lynching, and seconds later, after a phone call, the police changed their statement. Political parties in the state have come out to condemn the alleged sacrilege attempt, but remain silent over the lynchings.
हो सकता है कि चुनावा करके कोई गलत एजेंसियां गलत ताकतां गलत रोल खेलन की कोशिश कर रही होण उन्हां नूं बेनकाब भी किया जाएगा।
सेंटर सरकार नूं ते पंजाब सरकार नूं ਇਹਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਲਗਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿ ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਤਾਕਤਾਂ ਲੱਗ ਗਈਆਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਮਾਹੌਲ खराब करने ਨੂੰ।
मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि इसमें जो भी जिन लोगों ने भी इनको भेजा करने के लिए उन तक जल्द से जल्द प्रशासन पहुंचेगा और उन्हें कठोर से कठोर सजा दी जाएगी।
बाबा जी जे जुल्म करना पाप ते दसम पातशाह।
Adding fuel to the fire is the Punjab Congress chief, who has called for stringent punishment for any sacrilege attempt.
अगर किते भी बेअदबी होवे, चाहे कुरान शरीफ दी होवे, चाहे भगवत गीता दी होवे, चाहे गुरु ग्रंथ साहब दी होवे, सामने लोगों दे लिया के फाहा ला देना चाहिए। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दी सब तो वड्डी सजा देनी चाहिए, क्योंकि वो साडियां जज्बातां दे उत्ते ठेस है, वो साडियां भावनावां दे उत्ते ठेस है। इंसान च सुनन दा मादा होना चाहिए। गलतियां कोई भी कर सकता है, लेकिन ये गलती नहीं, एक कौम नूं डबाउण दी साजिश है।
The deafening political silence points to the refusal of netas to treat murder as a bigger crime than alleged sacrilege. And with the upcoming assembly polls, the indications are that religion is taking the center stage. With Manjeet Sehgal in Kapurthala, Bureau Report, India Today.
India Today has exclusively accessed CCTV footage of the lynching victim in the Golden Temple sacrilege incident. In the video, the victim can be seen at Heritage Street, where he's seen speaking with another person. This CCTV footage, which is running across your screens, was recorded on Friday at 12:30 a.m., a day ahead of the alleged sacrilege incident. On Saturday, following an alleged bid to grab the holy sign and sanctum of Golden Temple, the accused was overpowered and lynched. Sources reveal that the police have failed to identify the accused as the attempt to match his biometrics with the Aadhaar card database failed. The identity of Kapurthala mob lynching victim has not been ascertained, as Bihar woman backtracked on the claim that the victim was his brother. Punjab Congress President Navjot Singh Sidhu and Shiromani Gurdwara Committee Chief Harjinder Singh meanwhile sought death penalty for the sacrilege. Sidhu said sacrilege accused should be handed over to mobs for instant justice.
ਆਵਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਨਰਮ ਆ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਬੇਅਦਬੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਯਤਨ ਕਰਦਾ ਤੇ ਬੰਦਾ 295 ਏ ਹੁਣ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਿਊਸ ਹੋਈ ਆ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ 295 ਸੀ ਤੇ ਉਹ 295 ਚ 3 ਸਾਲ ਕੈਦ ਤੇ ਬੇਲੇਬਲ ਅਫੈਂਸ ਸੀ। ਤੇ ਜੇ ਸਰਕਾਰਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਯਕੀਨੀ ਬਣਾਉਣ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਡੈਥ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਕਰ ਦੇਣ, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਕੁਝ ਖੜੋਤ ਆ ਸਕਦੀ ਆ। ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਭਾਵਨਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਹਿਰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਲੂੰਦਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਇਹ ਜਾਰੀ ਰਹੂਗੀ।
ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿਆਸਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਖੇਡਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਗਰ ਪੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਦੋਸ਼ੀ ਫੜੇ ਜਾਣ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਨਲਾਇਕੀ ਕਰਕੇ 5 ਸਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਦੋਸ਼ੀ ਫੜੇ ਨੇ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਪੈ ਗਈ ਕਿ ਬੇਅਦਬੀ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ।